guys, it's such an exciting day because I'm actually going to go and get my hair cut. I have been meaning to get my hair cut for quite a while, but I just wanted to sort of wait until a little bit closer towards our trip. I'm so excited because I'm so bored with my hair at the moment, so I'm getting something done a little bit different today. I really hope I like it. Also, really exciting because we're trying a new studio. Another reason why it's taken me so long to get my hair cut is because my hairdresser actually went traveling, so I haven't had a hairdresser, and I'm really picky about who I have as a hairdresser. I just had a pretty bad experience in the past, so once I find a hairdresser that I like, I kind of glue myself to them. Anyway, I thought I would bring you guys along with me, so let's go. Good morning. It's actually the next day because I didn't really get the chance to film after the haircut because the haircut went so much longer than I expected it to, and I needed to rush off to the shop, so I didn't really have any time. When I was coming home, it was just absolutely pouring down, and it was dark and cold, and it was just quite late. So it's actually the next morning, and I've had my first attempt at styling my hair. It hasn't really gone exactly to plan, but it hasn't turned out super terrible either, so we're just going to work with what we've got, because today we are actually doing part 2 of my mini series on what I'm taking traveling with me over 4 months in Europe over the summer. So last week was all about dresses. This week is more just about outfits. Because I'm traveling for so long, I need a really functional wardrobe that's really interchangeable. All the pieces can be mixed and matched, and so that's what I've been working on, and I'm excited to show you guys that today. So let's get stuck into it. First look is just this really timeless classic look. It's just a nice elevated daytime look that you could easily just transition into a nighttime outfit if you need to. I like a tank top that is more of a scoop neck rather than a high neck, but I think a V-neck would also look really beautiful with this outfit. And then these sort of baggy tailored jeans are from Dish. You could also wear more of your classic structured straight leg white pant, but I quite like these ones from Dish because they're just a little bit more of a unstructured look. And then I'm just pairing it with these brown accessories. You could wear brown sandals. I think that would look absolutely gorgeous. For more of a city look as well, you could also get away with wearing some neutral coloured sneakers. I think that would look really nice. And then for, you know, if it's more of a colder day, you could easily just throw over a jacket or a cardigan, and that would really complete the look as well. So this is our first outfit. I'm going to stick with the white pants and try on a different top. So a similar piece, just slightly different. We've now paired this with a chocolate brown bodysuit. I love this look. I just absolutely love chocolate brown. I think it's such a gorgeous color. And again, I've just got tan accessories. You could also use black accessories. I think that would look really nice as well. And just to show you guys, this also does look really cute with a cardigan over the top for those, you know, sort of cooler days in the city, especially in like areas like Copenhagen, Paris, especially in June. It can still get quite cool. So this is how I would wear this outfit, just with a cardigan. Again, I'm just pairing it with, I always try to match my belt with my bag and sometimes my shoes. So again, sticking with the white pants, we've got a black strapless top with black accessories this time. I think this is a lovely, lovely little daytime look. When it comes to picking outfits, I usually choose loose bottoms with a more fitted top, or a looser top with more fitted bottoms. That way, you know, it doesn't look either too structured or like you're kind of drowning in your outfit. So I think this is a really nice way to complement the baggier bottoms is with a more fitted, structured top like this. Again, you can wear this out for dinner. You could wear this during the day with just some sandals or with some sneakers if you prefer. I've just got it paired with a black handbag and some black accessories. My one exception to my rule of having either a fitted bottom or a fitted top is when you're pairing it with a button-up t-shirt or like a looser, baggier t-shirt like this. You just cannot go wrong with a stripy shirt and white bottoms combo. This just really speaks coastal summer, Mediterranean summer. I love it. It's a really elevated look. You can wear this during the day, so it'd be lovely to just go exploring or out to lunch, and you know, even if for an early dinner or something like that. I'm just again pairing this with some tan accessories. This would also look really cute with a little basket bag if you have one. So these are the same as the white pants. They're just in this sort of bone color. They're absolutely gorgeous. I think they just add a much softer look to an outfit than like a crisp white. And the beauty about wearing these is you can match these with everything that I've just worn with the white pants. I can wear with these pants as well, and I've got two different outfits. So I'm pairing these pants with this Skims bodysuit. These bodysuits are so flattering, really hug you in all the right places. They're very flattering. They're a gorgeous fit. They're also just really lightweight and comfortable. They're so soft on the skin. They've got adjustable straps as well. I will link these below. I did try buying these directly from the Skims website, but they were always sold out, so I actually got them at David Jones, so I will link both of those options below. And I would love to get this in a chocolate coloured, but they just keep selling out before I can buy it. Anyway, I've got these paired with just these little sort of black kitten heels and again black accessories, but if I was to wear this outfit with sneakers, I would be pairing it with some of these just for a really casual sort of walking around the city daytime look, you know, especially on those days that you are, you know, walking 10,000, 20,000 steps. New Balance are your best friend. They are so comfortable, your feet do not hurt by the end of the day. So for the next outfit, I actually paired them with these sneakers just so you can see what the pants look like wearing sneakers, which are really a great option if you're doing a lot of walking and sightseeing that day. You know, you're going to be on your feet all day. You want a really comfy shoe option. You really can't go wrong with New Balance. They're so comfortable. Just pairing it with this mesh top with this sort of wide neckline, which I think is so flattering. Even though it's a mesh top, it's really thick. It's double lined, and you know, it's so breathable. It's so lightweight, it's so breathable. It's just really lovely to wear, especially for those days that you want to wear a little bit more, be a little bit more covered up, but you don't want to put on a full cardigan or a jacket. This is such a perfect option. Again, I would probably pair this with chocolate accessories. I just don't have at the moment. I am on the hunt for a reversible chocolate black belt. If you guys find one, please let me know in the comments below. I really wanted this one. It's just, again, sold out. And I've been waiting on the wait list for so long, I just don't know if it's going to come back in stock in time. So yeah, if you find one, let me know, because I'm a little bit stuck. The white pants and these bone covered pants can all be worn with each of these tops. We've got a dozen outfits to wear just with two bottoms and a couple of tops. So, switching out the pants, we've now got a skirt. This one is also from Dish, and I love that it's a skirt all the way around rather than having the skirt at the front and then the shorts at the back. It's a skirt all the way around with the shorts built in underneath. Again, I've just got it paired with this mesh top, but because it's a neutral colour, it can also be paired with all of the other options that I've showed you, all of the other top options that I've showed you. I will quick fire a couple of them just to show you, so we're not taking up too much time going through some other outfits. And it's sort of this off-white, creamy sort of colour, so it's not the harsh, stark white, but I do believe that it comes in stark white if you prefer. So here we have again the same white skirt, just with the white singlet. And again now just with the black strapless top and black accessories, and it also looks really cute just with a little cardigan thrown on as well. I love this outfit, I think it's so cute. You guys probably saw me try this top on with its matching bottoms a couple of videos ago, and I think I've decided to keep it. I've taken the tag off, so I pretty much have to. Anyway, when I first tried this on, I didn't love the puffiness of the sleeves, but when I tried the top on with lots of different other bottoms, I kind of liked it more and more and more each time I tried it. And one of the ways that I could wear it is with this little skirt as well, and just a little basket bag and some little white flats. I think this is such a cute, you know, kind of summer in the city or coastal, going to the beach, going to the markets. It's a really pretty outfit. Sticking with this top, I'll show you a couple of different options for bottoms of what I would wear it with. So these are the matching bottoms. It's a little co-ord set. You can buy these separately as well if you wish, if you don't want the bottoms. I'm wearing a size small or a size 8, I believe, and I probably could have sized down a little bit because they just feel a little bit too loose in certain places. But I just thought my initial intention when I bought this was I thought how cute it would look in Copenhagen, you know, riding a little bike around, going to a little coffee shop, sitting in the park, reading a book, painting, even like by the coast. I think it'll look quite cute, or just, yeah, I think it's just a really, really lovely little summer fit. And because it's a co-ord, you know, you can choose to pair the bottoms or the tops with different pieces as well. So I think this is one of my favorite outfits. It's just so cute, it's so girly, it's just really, really lovely. It's giving like, you know, spring, summer in England or market day sort of vibes. So this just got a white maxi skirt and again just the same top. I've got it paired with these little white ballet flats. You could wear this with sandals as well, I think would look really cute. I'm going to probably pair this with a straw bag, I think, but if you had a white handbag, I think that would look equally as beautiful. Sticking with the white skirt, I'm just going to show you a couple of options for this. Another really lovely look. We've got the white skirt and the black strapless top from before. I've just sort of cinched in the waist with this black belt. This skirt does not have belt hoops, but I actually quite like this look. I think I saw a Pinterest photo where a girl had done something similar and I thought it was really cute. I've got it paired with some black sandals. You could also wear little black heels, the white ballet flats from before as well, and again just a black bag. A similar look is with the brown bodysuit and the black bodysuit that we tried on earlier. You can also do this with the white tank top that I tried on earlier as well. So yeah, we've got lots and lots of different options. We can also again pair a cardigan if we're wanting something just a little bit warmer, maybe those cooler days as well. I've got a grey cardigan that you guys see me wear all the time that I will probably wear with this skirt as well. Okay, another outfit you guys will have definitely seen me wear before. This is pretty much my summer uniform. I practically live in this outfit in Australia in summer. I've just got these white linen shorts. These are from Seed. They're really lovely. They've got pockets. They don't have any belt hoops, which I actually quite like because I think it gives a nice sort of seamless look to the waistband. And then I've just paired it with this oversized stripy shirt. This one is from Jeff Avenue, but I'll leave a couple of different options below. I've had this shirt for ages and the quality is still fantastic. It's still as good as when I bought it after getting so much use. So definitely a good quality shirt, but again, I'll leave a couple of different options for those who prefer. I've just got this paired again with my same slides. You could wear this with some brown sandals. I think would look really, really lovely. Even some little heels if you're wanting something a little bit more elevated, or some sneakers for a more casual daytime look. You really can't go wrong with this outfit. It's also a great option if you're having a beach day and you know you've got a bikini on underneath. You can just throw this top on over the top and it will look really nice and casual. You can tuck this in as well for a more sort of structured or fitted look. I personally prefer it untucked because I just like a little bit more of an unstructured look, but it would look really nice tucked in as well. So another option that we have is this strapless linen top. It's a little beautiful peplum style top that flares out here at the waist. It's double lined, so it's really, really thick linen, so it holds its shape and it just zips up at the back. And I think I've got it paired just again with these white linen shorts. This is just a lovely elevated daytime look. It's super comfortable, really nice and casual. You can dress it up and dress it down. I think this would also look gorgeous with this sort of similar neutral colored bottoms. I just don't have any at the moment. You could also wear this with some more fitted pants, maybe some linen pants. I think would look absolutely beautiful as well because this is quite loose and flowy, and then you know with the more sort of structured pants I think that would look absolutely gorgeous. I've just got it paired with some darker accessories just to break up the neutrals a little bit, but again you could wear this with any sort of neutral coloured bag. Even a basket bag would look really gorgeous. Last outfit, I kind of just threw this one in. I'm not sure if this top is going to make it into my suitcase. I think it will, because I absolutely love it, and again, I can wear it with pretty much everything that I've showed you here today. But I thought I would include it because it is a regular feature in my summer wardrobe. I love a striped polo. I think they're such a gorgeous elevated look. This one is from David Lawrence. I love it because it's buttonless on the collar. It's probably a year or so old, so if I can't find it, I'll try and find something similar. But I've just paired it with this white skirt, and again, the same sandals. I think it's just a lovely, lovely summer look. It's really flattering. It's really just, yeah, I feel like it's sort of an elevated daytime look. You just look really elegant. I also think that this would look really lovely with a navy blue polo as well. Would look really lovely. I'll try and link one below. But yeah, that's pretty much it for our summer wardrobe. So all up, I think we had something like 6 bottoms and 7 or 8 tops, but more than a couple of dozen different outfits that we can wear both during the day and out at night, because they're just so easily interchangeable. You can just mix and match and get so many different outfits. As usual, I'll link all of the items below. If they're not available or I can't find them, I will link something as similar as possible. Plus, I will have a list of other items that I think would look really beautifully paired with what I've tried on, or items that I wish that I was going to be taking with me. For the rest of the day, providing the weather holds up, we're probably going to go and explore a little town. It's about half an hour away from here, and it's kind of like sits on top of the hill and looks down onto the beach. So I'll take you guys along with me, and I'm also, fingers crossed, hoping that my parcel arrives today, because I've ordered some products from Mecca that I really would like to show you guys. If not, that'll probably be in next week's vlog. We are also dog sitting this weekend. We've got 4 dogs coming to stay with us, which normally I would absolutely love, because you guys know me, I just love dogs. I cannot wait to get a dog of my own one day. But we also have some friends coming over for dinner, so it's just going to be a super packed, busy weekend. Actually, we've only got 4 weekends now until we leave, which is just crazy, because Jessie and I booked this so long ago. We've been talking about wanting to do this trip for so long that now it's actually starting to feel real. We picked up our flights from Flight Center yesterday as well, so it's starting to get very, very real, and we're very excited. Not wait to have a holiday. I've only got 3 weeks off before I start working again in July, so yes, I'm very tired and looking forward to a break, and I can't wait to bring you guys along with me, because that's the true reason I actually started this YouTube channel, is because of my love for travel and photography and things like that. So I'm really excited to share more of that with you when I'm actually traveling again. So yes, anyway, let's get on with the rest of the day. So we've just got home and look what's arrived, and I'm really excited because I wanted to show you guys in this week's vlog, because we're kind of sticking to the hair theme a little bit, and that's what I've ordered here. So if I'm being completely honest, I've never really spent a lot of time on my hair. I've never really learned how to style it properly or anything like that. And I made it my goal that when I get my hair cut and grow out my hair as well, I'm going to learn how to style it properly, because I just think when it's done properly, it looks so beautiful. So I've been really busy on social media, watching lots of videos on how to style your hair. I've found a girl who I will link below. She's kind of my hair inspiration on how she does her hair, and I picked up a couple of products that she recommends all the time. So the first products are, all 3 hair products are from the brand Living Proof. The first one is a full dry volume and texture spray and a full thickening blow dry cream. These 2 products, when you're doing like sort of more of a blowout look with rollers, these 2 are going to be like your best friends. So yeah, I'm really excited to give these a go. I've never used a mousse in my hair before, and then actually when I was at the hairdresser's yesterday, she used this product on my hair as well. Before she took out the rollers, she kind of sprayed my hair a little bit just to give it a little bit more dimension. So yes, I got these, and I also picked up a new hairspray because the nozzle on mine is broken, so it doesn't actually spray the hair. It kind of comes out more in like streams of liquid hairspray. It just gets really sticky and tacky and it's not good. So I got a new hairspray as well. Also on the hair theme, I picked up these rollers. These are just from Amazon, just a pack of 12. These were nice and cheap. So I'm really excited. That's my kind of weekend plan, is I'm going to learn how to do my hair. So watch this space. Also from my Mecca haul, I picked up some new makeup brushes. I was in desperate need of some new brushes, and I thought I would kind of invest in some really good quality ones. So I got these hourglass ones, and the reason I love these is because they're double-ended, and these are going to be great for when I'm traveling, because it just means I'm taking less items, because I've got 2 brushes in one. So this is the, let's see, this is the Veil powder brush, and I also picked up the Ambient Soft Glow foundation brush and the concealer brush. These just have the best reviews, and I read and they're a little bit of an investment, you know. I think when you get good quality makeup brushes, they do last you quite a long time, especially if you look after them, and so that's what I'm hoping for with these. And then this concealer brush just has the most incredible reviews. I also picked up this powder puff. I purchased a loose setting powder about a few weeks ago, and I just completely forgot to get a powder puff, so I got one of these. I've also purchased some other products recently that I wanted to share with you guys because I've been really loving them. When it comes to skincare, I don't like to put a ton of stuff on my skin. I find that the more products I put on my skin, the more I break out, especially if it's like a thick moisturizer and during the summer months when I'm already, you know, feel like my skin's kind of sweating during the day, and find that when I put a heavy moisturizer on, it just sort of weighs my skin down and clogs my pores a little bit. So I just use like serums. So in the morning, I've been using this base face milk from Ilia. This is such a beautiful product. It is so hydrating. It really just nourishes the skin. My skin just feels so nice and smooth and hydrated all day long. And this is all I use. So I'll just wash my face, I'll pop this Ilia face milk on, and then my sunscreen, and that's all I'll do in the morning. And then in the evening, I've been using this Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair. This is such a beautiful product. Every other night I will use a niacinamide on my skin, and then I'll go in with this on top. And other than that, I will literally just use this. I feel like when it gets really into the winter, I might consider putting on a lightweight moisturizer, but for now, this has just been such a beautiful product. I wake up in the morning, my skin just looks incredible. Another product, I've only tried this actually a couple of times. I got the small size just to see how my skin likes it, but it's the Dermalogica Daily Microfoliant. I've used this every other night since I've bought it, and every night I have used it, it has just been so beautiful. My skin, I can't even explain how soft my skin looks. It's like it just sort of really buffs away all of the dead skin cells, all of the, sort of build up on your face. This is just so beautiful, and it's so gentle because I do have sort of sensitive skin. I wouldn't say that I suffer from acne, but I do get quite a few breakouts, mostly around my mouth, chin area, and sometimes on my forehead as well. And it's not hormonal. It might be diet related because I do notice that when I eat dairy or chocolate, which I typically don't usually eat, I do break out a little bit after that. But also I genuinely think it's just from having too much stuff on my skin, too much product. So this has been really beautiful and it's so gentle, which I really love. So that's it for skincare. Some makeup pieces I've purchased about a week ago that I've also been really loving. So similar to moisturizer, I don't like having a heavy foundation on my skin. I find that it really just weighs my skin down and just feels really heavy. I just don't like the feel of it. So I picked up this hydrating skin tint from Hourglass. This is such a beautiful product. It's so lightweight, it's almost sheer, but it has enough coverage that it just sort of buffs out any sort of imperfections in your skin tone and any little sort of marks that you have on your face. For reference, I am wearing shade 5. Also picked up this Hourglass concealer. I actually used this years ago and then I switched to the Kosas concealer and I decided to go back. The Kosas is beautiful, but I just love this product. It's like a second skin. It really just sort of melts and blends into the skin and a little bit goes a long way. So I'll just sometimes dot a couple of bits under my eye or on any imperfections and buff it out, and this is just absolutely beautiful. And then the last two little pieces that I picked up are this brown eyeliner pencil from Mecca. This is a lovely cheap and cheerful product. It blends out really nicely and it's just such a gorgeous chocolate color. And then I also picked up this Kosas brow pencil as well. So that's it for my Mecca haul. I feel like this week has all been about products and clothing. So I promise next week will be a little bit more exciting. I'm really hoping the weather gets better because it's just rained so much and we've only got a few weekends left. So I really do want to get out and explore a little bit more before we leave. So yeah, I'm hoping next weekend will be a little bit more of an active vlog. Thank you so much for being here as usual, guys. I really appreciate every one of you that like and comment and subscribe. I'm loving the community that I'm building here on this platform. It really means the world to me and it's completely blown out my expectations of what I thought this YouTube channel would be. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. It really means the world and I will see you guys next week.